Hey guys, it's Mark, aka the Arachnoholic, back again with a new video. I'm joined today by our lovely little lady, Miss Elsa, the Arizona Blonde. There, you can get a good old look at her. She is just drop dead gorgeous, gorgeous little spider. Well, not really little. Anywho, I'm going to put her back. She's getting a little riled up right now. I don't think she was too fond of me trying to handle her. But I come to you today, Arachnoholics, with a very important message. This is a topic that I've been wanting to discuss for a little bit. This is something that's kind of been brought up to my attention in the past as well before, and I've encountered this problem time and time again growing up, all the way up until the present, in all my years as a avid tarantula and arachnid keeper, and that is I'm finding people outside of this hobby. Not everyone is guilty of this, but a good chunk of the mainstream population that are not directly involved in this field, in this hobby, and kind of just look down upon those who do. But I've heard so many just disgusting things from people at conventions, people at work, back when I was in school, obviously, and just all the time, on a day-to-day basis, I encounter people that are kind of just don't have the best attitudes about it, and they don't just look down on people that keep exotics, especially arachnids, as pets, but they're downright insulting, for one. And not only that, but I've had people say straight up to me after showing them a picture of one of my tarantulas, "Oh, kill it with fire," or "Oh, it's hideous. I would take a whole can of Raid to your house if I was ever over." And, it's not just me that's getting these things said to them. I know it's happening to a lot of you watching as well. And I've heard it. I've even overheard it said to other keepers, to fellow hobbyists of mine. So I know I'm not alone in dealing with this matter, but it's just flat out disgusting, because it's one thing to insult a person's passion, and to call them and their animals weird, but that's fine if you truly want to believe that, if that's honestly how you feel, fine. Nobody's asking you to keep these animals yourselves, or to say that you like them. No one's even trying to tell you that you need to like tarantulas or spiders or inverts the same way that we do. But don't go making threats, threatening to kill people's animals, keep people's pets. You wouldn't like if somebody said, "Oh, I'm gonna kill your dog," or "Your cat's disgusting, your cat smells and is hideous, let me set your house on fire." See, that's the thing. Like, nobody would say something like that if it were a different type of animal, something cute and cuddly. But because it's an animal that's already misunderstood, and, even now that tarantulas are becoming more popular in the pet trade, and social media and the internet has obviously made more people aware of this fact, including a good chunk of the mainstream population, there is also a lot of pushback, I think, as a result of that. So I suppose, it is somewhat inevitable, and there's there's always been terrible people. There's always been bad people. There's always been jerks, a-holes, trying to watch my language. But, there's always been unkind people out there, and there always will be. That's just a part of human nature. But to be making, threats and to be saying stuff like that is just, it's messed up on so many levels. It's not even funny. So, just something I wanted to bring up to everyone out there. And if you are somebody that's doing this, knock it off, okay? Just stop, because, you probably already know, without me even telling you it's wrong and that it's messed up, that it is wrong and messed up. But if you don't, if you're just socially oblivious or whatever the case may be, yeah, it's not cool to do that. It's not okay to do that. So, knock it off. Anyway, this has been Mark, aka the Arachnoholic, guys. Stay awesome.